So, I will tell you now about the connected car. So, Continental, you think of tires. That's not only tires, that's for 60% of its activity, embedded systems. And embedded systems, yesterday and today, they were not connected. Now they come to the cloud. And that's the idea, that's the purpose of this project that we call Horizon, as expand your horizon or extend your horizon. So our concept is to massively connect every data that is in the car for a simple reason. Because we are equipment manufacturers, we have already sensors. You have in your car sensors, local computers and actuators that are from Continental, from Bosch and Valeo. All the three mix in your cars, also some other competitors, just like Delphi. But so the data inside these components is digital. And because it's digital, it's already used inside the car. So the idea is to bring that to the cloud when it's necessary. To do what? Not for pleasure. Emilio told you about human using autonomous vehicles. And our intent is to say, okay, the problem of driving a car today with a human being inside, or tomorrow the car being autonomous, is that you have to close the loop. That's what is shown here on the left in the bottom, with the lady and the car and the environment. So there is a closed loop. And if you have done some automatics in your study, you know that when you have two good systems that is autonomized, then you have to have a good status vector. This means a lot of data. And if you are alone in a car with only your eyes, you have very few data. So expanding the horizon, connecting your vehicle to the cloud, will give you much more data and so provide a better driving for you with higher value information. And also for autonomous vehicle, the day it will come. Like Emilio, I'm not in a hurry to have autonomous vehicle in our cities. One point on source is useful. You see the car with a kind of artificial fog. It's the fact that your eyes, your systems that you have on board as a human are only 300 meter capable. And adding data to connect the car to the cloud, you can have a vision that is 100 kilometers, that is up to your destination point. The basis to do that, because it's a question of technology, I will come back on that a little later on, is to do that you need maps that don't exist for the time being. So some car providers are selling you cars that seem to be connected, are a little connected, are not massively connected as we intend. And they don't use the high precise map. It is in terms of accuracy, of course, and I will tell you later on about the kind of accuracy we need. This map is not only a map, it's much more, I would say, a database, a geographical database that we enhance with a lot of dynamic events, and some of them have a duration of a few seconds, some of them have minutes. All this being crowdsourced. This means that we don't need big systems like the vehicles that you see sometimes in your cities that are making the maps for such and such companies, sometimes for Google, sometimes for TomTom and some others. We do that with the systems that you will have in the car of tomorrow. In the bottom, some examples of possible use case, but I would say the terms of use case is infinite. Because once you are able to collect a lot of data, also you have able to mix them with data from third parties, then you have won the game. For example, we have already an experiment that has been started a little more than 1 year ago with Météo France, between Continental and Météo France, and we have, for the time being, 200 vehicles, will be put up to 500 for this winter. driving and being collecting data, and they are weather sensors. So when you are having this idea, this attempt to connect a car, you say, okay, this is a question of technology. Of course, the human is inside, but to protect the human, and here at first, I will put three technologies that we are really pushing on the other side of the state of the art. This means that for me, the state of the art in these in these 10 domains is not what we need really to make the thing really work. That is safety, security, and privacy. So safety is more a question of performance, and because this is not only a car, this is an enhanced car, an augmented car. This is a system of systems, in fact, that we are building. So safety has nothing to do anymore with the safety of components with median time between failures. It's more dependability that is on the right, that is important. That is the fact that the system can repair itself, can behave with a lot of artificial intelligence, and this is part of it. So we have artificial intelligence everywhere. Security, I didn't put the word cyber, but that's more cyber security, because every time you are producing something that has a link to a system, to the internet or whatsoever, you have not only, I would say, faults that are inherent to the system, but you have also some people that are not good people making bad things. And that's really a risk for us. About high precision maps, we need maps with an accuracy less than 10 centimeters, that is centimetric precision. Also, geolocalization is very important. And if you want to drive, and if the car is autonomous, much more, then you have to avoid potholes and things like that. And so the car has to be better as a human, because we want to improve safety, we want to improve comfort, we want to improve also efficiency. And of course, it's all a question of big data and backend. Imagine the number of data already inside the car, 1 gigabyte per second can be. Mixing millions of cars in the backend, you can imagine what you need in terms of treatment. Yes, that's a bad guy. So I'm almost finished with this presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope in the future we'll have a lot of connected cars. Autonomous car, it will take time, but connected car, coming soon. Thank you very much.